Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we're going to talk about all the different Tesla incentives right now for August 2024. And there's one big glaring thing that you need to know about. I guess it's not that big, but it is one disclaimer that you need to know about because two of the incentives are not stackable at all. So we're going to take a look at that plus a variety of topics, but before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. And as an added benefit, I do respond to all DMs or messages in the Patreon app, and you can schedule a phone call with me where we can go over your exact buying situation on how to get the best deal. And on top of that, today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for $15 a month, but more on that later. So before we get into the incentives of the full list of all the different incentives that are out there, let's take a look at inventory. Inventory for Tesla Model 3, Model Y, S, and X is not going anywhere. Even though there's fantastic deals, fantastic incentives right now, they're still staying pretty high relative for the past couple of quarters. Even Model Y and Model 3, which both have fantastic interest rates of 1.99% financing each all the way up to 72 months, kind of still pretty stagnant. And yesterday we found how there's inventory discounts that are back anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 off for Model 3, the new one, yes, and some particular demo Model Ys that also qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit, like this one right here, a Model Y long range rear wheel drive with a $2,000 discount. But here's all the incentives, and there's one big disclaimer of here that I actually didn't realize until I saw this a few days ago, but here is the updated list from all the promotions for Tesla running that's currently running in the US. Sawyer, thank you for posting this. 3 free months of supercharging. Take delivery of a Model S, Model 3, X, or Y by August 15th. So yes, 9 days from now, about a week from now, this incentive ends that you will not be able to get 3 months of free supercharging, which I mean, I wouldn't necessarily get too crazy about. I feel like they're going to enhance this and make this even better because 3 months of free supercharging, depending on where you're at, is about $500 to $600 in actual valuation, even if you're charging it a ton. But the biggest disclaimer with this is finance purchases are not eligible for supercharging incentives. So what that actually means is that because yes, there is 1.99% financing for the Model Y and the Model 3, you have to take delivery by September 30th, you cannot, what excludes the Model 3 rear-wheel drive, you cannot combine the 1.99% offer and the 3 months of free supercharging offers. So, of course, you're going to take the 1.99% offer because that is going to be worth way more than 3 months of free supercharging. The other incentive is that you can do a free full self-driving transfer. So if you ever get an older Tesla and you want to trade it in or keep it, but you want to take the full self-driving off and put on the new one, they will allow you to transfer it if you take delivery by September 30th. And the key thing here is a lot of these dates, except for the supercharging one, which is August 15th, which is in a week, a lot of these other incentives do end by September 30th, which is the end of this quarter. So Tesla's trying to push as many sales as they can by the end of the quarter. But I do feel like once this supercharging incentive ends August 15th, there could potentially be a better incentive that rolls out later on in August or maybe even the 1st of September. The next one is free paint options for Model 3 Performance and seating layout option for the Model X. If you add full self-driving, which is a $8,000 incentive, Tesla will then waive the seating option for Model S or X, which is the 6-seat or 7-seat, which is about $3,500 to $6,500. Or they'll waive, if you're getting a Model 3, they'll waive the paint option, which can be a max valuation of about $2,000 there because of the red paint. And the last one, a big one for sure, is a $1,000 discount for members of the military and their spouses, available on all models, Model 3, Model Y, S, and X. Actually, sorry, not all models, because there's also the Cybertruck. It is not available on that one, unfortunately. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. Certainly, there's a ton of incentives that are out there for sure. So let us know which one it pops out to you and which one are you taking advantage of. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that. And thanks for coming in. You're so fun to watch, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for the support and everything. Jonathan, I'm expecting my Model Y on Saturday. So excited. Sucks that they can't stack any offers. Got 1.99, but not the supercharging incentive. Yeah, I certainly feel you for sure, because especially if you don't have a home charger at all, you do want that free couple months of supercharging so that you can figure out how you're going to charge before you get your home charger set up and everything. But still, 1.99 is great. And that's probably potential savings, what, $5,000 to $7,000 over the course of a full loan like that. So it is a great incentive for sure. But thanks for all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button and all the comments and everything. It certainly goes a long way. And on top of that, we've got a new update from Tesla, kind of sneaky here, but if you got 2024.26.3.1, this Reddit user, the 10th legend, realized that if you got hardware 3, the front, is there a front camera? The camera in the front, is a front camera in the, I guess like the middle one? The camera for Sentry Mode, seems like the color processing is a lot better. So that is a little bit more clearer and maybe more accurate for Sentry Mode, which is super nice and really cool to see that Tesla continuously keeps updating their vehicles, makes them better and a lot more cooler in terms of the quality, and I guess they kind of added more cool in the temperature and everything like that with it, but still really cool to see. But if you're just joining in, welcome everybody. Here's the list, the full list of all the different incentives that are out there right now. A lot of them do end by September 30th, which is the end of the second quarter. So let us know if you have any questions. Let us know which one sticks out to you and which one are you taking advantage or are you not taking advantage of and waiting till the fourth quarter, because I think that's where we're at right now. I think I'm going to wait into the fourth quarter just to see what is out there. In this next topic, there is a glaring issue that seems to be spotted so far on the brand new Model 3 Performance. It seems like it's an issue that has everything to do with an oil leak within the rear drive. So a little bit of a PSA out there if you're taking delivery of a Model 3 Performance or took delivery of a Model 3 Performance. Here's what you need to be aware about. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Oh My God Tesla. Just a PSA for 2024 Performance Model 3 owners. To everyone with a 2024 Performance, you need to check your rear drive unit for oil leaks. Currently, everyone I know with the new car has had this problem. Please check it, and if it's leaking, put it in a service request so it lights a fire under Tesla's butt. I kind of read that as because it may light a fire. which would not be good. Quote, it's worth noting that even though if you can't see anything on the bottom of the under tray, it may still be leaking. I am probably on the high end of mileage, so to those with low mileage may be visible, yet just looking under the car. Here are pictures from my car, and you can see, yeah, it does not look good. It seems like the oil is spreading all over the place under there. So if you're interested, or if you've got a Model 3 Performance, I would definitely take a look, maybe try and see under the oil tray, and if you smell anything, definitely take it in to your service department so that you can get a ticket open so that they can fix it and make it work for you. But still, nonetheless, it's a brand new vehicle, or I guess it's a refresh, and so there's going to be issues, just like how the Cybertruck has got a handful of issues that are out there. But still a little bit of a PSA out there. If you've got a Model 3 Performance, please take a look and be safe and make sure you got this squared away. Another Model 3 performance news. There's this new video from Matt Wanted from Car Wow where they raced a new Hyundai Ioniq 5N versus the Model 3 Performance, and surprise, surprise, the Ioniq 5 actually beat the Model 3 Performance in the end. So now it's got me pretty excited. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this Ioniq 5N vehicle. I kind of want to see one in person and maybe drive one to see it actually in action. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link. Support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. And after you join, you get a link to my buying guide, and you can schedule a phone call with me where we can go over your exact buying situation on how to get the best deal on a Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. This next topic, Tesla gas savings. You probably heard a lot about how much you can actually save if you buy a Tesla. Well, now we've got a write-up if you were to compare it to a equal gasoline vehicle out there, how much you'll actually save per charge per gas fill up. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Whole Mars Catalog. A Toyota Camry has a 15.8 gallon tank with California average gas prices from $4.63. It costs $73.18 to fill a full tank. And I guess this is not a hybrid, so I imagine this gives you 411 miles of range. A Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive has a 57.5 kilowatt battery, and assuming Southern California electricity price of 0.23 cents, which actually it's a little bit higher, because taking a look at SoCal Edison, which is, maybe there's different units of course of other areas, but taking a look at the screenshot that he put in the bottom, it appears to look like this is SoCal Edison. That's where I'm taking a look, but SoCal Edison is about 25 cents a kilowatt here if we wanted to figure out some of the math. But it seems like average California rate for electricity is going to be about a little bit about that, I guess about that for SoCal Edison. But so realistically, if you're charging at 23 cents or 25 cents a kilowatt, you're going to cost about $13.22 to go from 0 to 100%. And the electric mile range of a Model 3 rear-wheel drive is 272 miles of range as noted here. So yes, you will be saving if you're looking at it from this aspect between driving a gas vehicle and an electric vehicle, but there's other things you need to be aware about. Like if your charging happens at superchargers, then you're definitely not going to be saving as much. It's probably going to cost you double or even triple the amount to actually charge it up, because at superchargers, kilowatt cents is about 40 to 50 cents per kilowatt. So this is going to 2x or 3x, because it's going to be $30 to $40 give or take to actually charge. And if you do a home charger setup at your house, that's going to cost you anywhere from $500 just for the unit, all the way up to $1,000 to $1,500 to actually install the unit with permits and everything like that. But if you're looking in the Southern California area for a Tesla authorized installer in your area, definitely check out Smart Plug EV. Hit up the owner Mario, and I really like Smart Plug EV because Mario is Tesla authorized, which gives you longer warranty than your normal installer that is not Tesla authorized. He's done plenty of my charger work at the house here, and so I definitely recommend him. So if you're interested, hit up Mario and ask for the dentist deal so that he can hook you up with this. But at the end of the day, yes, you will probably be saving in the long run, especially if this is your first of many electric vehicles in the long run. Once you get set up now with the chargers and everything, and you invest into it now, you're going to be saving a lot more in the long run. But the other flip side to this is your insurance could be more expensive than a regular vehicle. Your maintenance you will be saving. And of course, the double flip to this is that buying an electric vehicle typically is more than with an upfront cost in terms of the car cost than a Model 3. Because if we look at Toyota Camry, I don't even know how much Toyota Camrys are, but you can see here they're as low as $28,400, and a Model 3 after everything I want to say is like still like $10,000 more than this. Like even if we took like the Model 3 rear-wheel drive that unfortunately doesn't qualify for the tax credit, like of course we don't want to look at the old one. Yeah, so it's going to be at least $6,000 to $8,000 more than a Toyota Camry in base level form. Once you get hybrid to electric vehicle, then maybe it starts to get more equal, but certainly depending on your situation, one vehicle could make a lot more sense than the other. So you kind of have to do the whole math with everything. But certainly this is just the beginning, because electric vehicles will start to get more cheaper and cheaper, and they're already starting to come down. If you take a look at what the average car price of a vehicle in June for the United States was, $48,644, while the EVs had an average price of $56,000, so about $8,000 more. But certainly this has probably come down in recent years and will continue to keep going down lower and lower and lower. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. If you are able to save money on certain areas of this, or if you've done the math yourself, let us know what helped you get there. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. What area does Smart Plug EV service? He actually services all over Los Angeles, all the way up to like Thousand Oaks, all the way down to like, I don't know if San Diego, but like South OC as well. So definitely hit him up, Smart Plug EV, or hit up the owner Mario and ask for the Dennis deal. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.